channel. Thank you so much for being here, and if you're new here, hello. My name is Ashley. I run things here at Oh Crow Gal. Oh my goodness. I'm so jazzed to share this haul with you guys. Like, I cannot believe, I mean, we'll get there, but like, I cannot believe the amount of stuff I got for what I spent. But let's just pump the brakes a little bit. Y'all know we always have housekeeping stuff to get through. If you don't want to listen to that, there's a timestamp in the description box, as always, when the actual haul starts. But I always like to kind of update you guys on how the last couple days have gone around here. Today I am gonna talk about some products that I've tried that I've, you know, mentioned in weeks past in hauls or vlogs or whatever, and I have said, like, I'll keep you posted on how that is. I'm gonna tell you what I think of these various products that I've been trying over the last couple weeks, couple days. So it's Sunday. I'm filming this on Sunday. It's a holiday weekend, so Cernan has tomorrow off, which is really nice. It takes the pressure off a bit, right? Kind of makes Monday not feel like a Monday. Yesterday we went to SeaWorld as a family, which was really nice. Cernan doesn't usually go with us just because Daisy and I always go on the weekdays, especially this time of year. This is like perfect. This is the perfect time of year to do those more like touristy things, zoo, SeaWorld, beach, that type of thing, because none of the tourists are here. That being said, it's President's Weekend, so there are obviously people in town visiting and schools are out and all that jazz, so it was kind of crazy yesterday at SeaWorld, but it was fun. It was fun to go, like, the three of us, and I actually kind of like that we don't all three go together all the time, because it makes it that much more special when we do go. Today, Cernan and Daisy went to the play place. I went grocery shopping. Cernan has a football game later, and we're not really sure what we're gonna do tomorrow. We might go down to the beach and walk along the beach and then like grab lunch or something. I'm not sure. But it's just been kind of a nice, relaxing weekend, and I love when Cernan has like an extra day off. I can't complain about that. So like I said, I've tried a couple new products that I just wanted to like not spend a whole lot of time on, but just tell y'all what I think about them. So a couple weeks ago from Grocery Outlet, I picked up the Stubbs. Oh my gosh, it's creamed spinach. I think it's ranchero, creamy ranchero spinach or something like that. Cheesy ranchero spinach. We had it last night. I made bunless burgers and we had that with it. Oh my gosh. I mean, it could essentially be like a dip. I could easily get like jarred or canned artichokes, throw that in there, and it is a spinach artichoke dip ready to go. No hassle, no work, no nothing. Just have to zap it in the microwave. We both loved it. It had a kick to it. It was a little spicy. I had about half of a serving, and one serving is 3 net carbs, I believe. So very carb friendly. Highly recommend if you see that when you're out. The next thing I wanted to talk about was the avocado salsa. I think it's actually called like sauce, that I got from World Market just a couple days ago. I picked it up on Thursday. Winner, winner. All of these things are winners. That stuff is amazing. I made a quesadilla yesterday, ate it with it this morning. I had eggs, put it on my eggs. It's so good. It's definitely leans on the more like vinegary side. So if that's not your jam, I wouldn't recommend it, but I love sauces like that. That's one reason why I really like Tapatio, is because while it's a hot sauce, you definitely like taste kind of that vinegar flavor. So good. And then earlier this week, Sabby and Gabby, they're subscribers of mine. They have their own YouTube channel. They're more active on Instagram. I'll link both of those things below. They tagged me. They were at Sprouts, I believe, and they saw Zevia Kids. What? Then that same day, it might have even been the next day or something, I saw Bree and her husband. They have a channel, Eating Our Asses Off. I'll link their channel below as well. They did a whole like Zevia Kids taste test. So there was like something in the air with Zevia Kids. And then I was at Sprouts. I was at Sprouts like the next day. And I was there with my sister picking up stuff for to make my parents dinner, and I saw it. So I picked it up. I got the fizzy apple one for Daisy, and she loves it. I love it. It is delicious. It reminds me, in terms of like the apple flavor, it reminds me of the Candy Apple Crisp Bang, in the sense that it punches you in the face with apple. Like, the apple taste is just like out of this world. I loved it. I don't even think it's like relegated to kids. I think if you're an adult and you are trying to get away from soda or you like the regular Zevia, I would definitely recommend picking it up. They had all types of flavors and they come in the little mini cans, which is so handy. Yesterday when we went to SeaWorld, I just threw one in my bag for Daisy. Like, it's just very, very portable, and more importantly than it being portable, delicious. So that's that on things that I've been trying. The last thing I want to talk about before we jump into this haul, I promise we're getting there, is something I got at Costco yesterday. I went to Costco just by myself. While we do need more LaCroix and diet soda, I didn't want to deal with a cart. It was Saturday. I just wanted to like go in, look for what I was looking for, and go out. I was actually looking for like house stuff, a hallway runner, shorts for Cernan that I saw that were on sale. But I thought, I just want to go to the bread. I want to go to the bread and see if they have any low carb bread, because I've been hearing rumblings that certain Costco's are starting to carry low carb or zero carb bread. While I did not find that, I did find something that my Costco has never carried in the like year and a half that I've been doing keto and shopping at Costco. They've never had this, and that is low carb tortillas. So this is the La Tortilla Factory. These are whole wheat. They're low carb whole wheat tortillas. They're massive. And you get 20 in here. You get 20 in here. They are 6 net carbs a piece. So they're 2 net carbs more than the Mission. They were $4.99. I pay $4.29 for my Mission tortillas, and you get 8. Just like do that math. Do that math. I was over the moon. I was bummed about the bread, but then I'm like, I'm just gonna check the tortillas and see. Every time we're at Costco, Cernan and I always check the tortillas, because we're like, it's only a matter of time before they start selling low carb tortillas. I'm so excited. You can see it's still sealed. Cernan was gonna make a quesadilla yesterday and he didn't end up doing that. I'm curious how they taste. While they're whole wheat, they don't look dry. They look good. So another thing that I will just keep you guys posted on. Okay, let's talk about today's haul, why you are all here. So I put up a poll on my community tab and put it into your guys' hands. I said, where do you want me to shop, y'all? And overwhelmingly, I screenshotted this at 9:30 a.m. this morning, and I put it up on Friday morning. 48% of you, there were 139 votes, and 48% of you said Aldi. So that's where I went today. Now, I cannot even tell you the last time I did a full haul at Aldi. Pretty much every time I go there, it's to get a specific thing or things, or it's like a half and half haul. Like, oh, I did, some of my haul from Aldi and then I got the rest of my stuff at Grocery Outlet, or I got some stuff at Aldi and then I went to Walmart. Not today, friends. I got everything. I'm trying to find my list. I got everything from Aldi. They had everything I needed except for one thing, and it was like not the end of the world. So I have a very large haul to show you. On top of all of that, y'all remember last week's haul, which was Sprouts. I only spent like $50 something and it was really small. Yeah, so this week I am making up for that because we were out of everything. I'm talking keto snacks for Cernan and I don't have much left in the freezer to like work off of and make meals that way. Snacks for Daisy, like we were out of so much stuff. All right, so this was my list. I ripped it out, perfectly. This was my list, clearly significantly more than last week where I had like 13 things on my list. Massive list this week. In terms of meals this week, I'm doing pasta carbonara, quesadilla and salad, breakfast, spaghetti squash. That's gonna be like goat cheese, bacon, and spinach. Pigs in a blanket and a taco casserole. Pretty much like I mean the quesadilla and breakfast, and pasta, the carbonara, I have most of the stuff. But I'm not pulling anything really from the freezer because I don't have anything. I've pretty much burned through all of that. So for lunches this week, we're just snacking. I don't even know if I'm gonna meal prep protein boxes. I think I just might bag up the cheese, bag up some turkey and salami, hard boil some eggs, and kind of like piecemeal it that way. So, oh my goodness, let's just go ahead and jump in. All right, let's start with produce. I'm not doing prices today because Aldi does not itemize their receipts. However, I do remember prices from some things, so if it's like notable, I will tell y'all. Strawberries, these were 99 cents. I got these for Daisy. She can use them in her smoothies. And honestly, I think I'm gonna start trying to eat fruit as like a sweet treat. Instead of reaching for like my Slim Fast Fat Bombs and stuff like that. I don't know, just to kind of change it up. Obviously, I'm gonna be conscious as to how much I'm eating because I need to watch the carbs, but so these will kind of be for me too. Spaghetti squash, a huge bag of spinach, bananas for Daisy, oranges for her as well. I needed some jalapenos, and then I picked up this Southwest chopped salad kit. I've had this before, love it. We love $2 off. I believe this was $2.78. It expires today, so we will be eating this tonight for dinner. So I got it for 78 cents. Can't beat that. All right, to the dairy. 2 things of eggs. I got some half and half heavy whipping cream. I've been pretty like diehard with half and half the last couple months, but I think I'm gonna start putting heavy whipping cream in my coffee too. I kind of miss it. Almond milk for Daisy. She doesn't drink this. I just use this for her smoothies, or if she has like non-dairy mac and cheese or something and I need to add milk, I use this. The ingredients on this are like not the best. I'd rather buy like Califia Farms or something that's a little cleaner, but again, she's not drinking it, so it's not like my top priority. Parmesan cheese, I needed grated, but they didn't have it, so I just bought shredded, and I'm just gonna like pulse it to death in my food processor. I got a bag of Monterey Jack, a bag of shredded mozzarella. I got these. I saw Erica talk about these over at Time to Shrink. I saw Brie talk about these, and this is just really smart because I have been buying avocados and they go bad so quickly, and I just don't use them in time, and I mean well. I just can't get to them. And I've been making avocado toast lately, so I picked up these. These are just the singles. You get 6 little cups in there, and Daisy actually likes guacamole as well, so this can be for her too. And then I got 2 things of the sliced pepper jack. I'm not sure what Aldi is like doing to their sliced pepper jack, but I love it. And honestly, to me, these taste better than the pepper jack that comes in the stick, and it's way cheaper. I got 2 of these. These were $1.75, so it was $3 for 20 slices. And I think the pack of 12 sticks was like $3.69. So highly recommend if you're a pepper jack fan. I don't know, there's just something about this cheese that is delish. Okay, meat-wise, they did not have any ground beef smaller than this. So this is what I got, which is fine. I mean, ground beef is something that I can definitely use in the future for another recipe. I only need a pound this week, and this is 2.3 pounds, or 2.39 pounds. It was $7.86, and then I got a buck off, so $6.86 for this whole thing, which was fabulous. I got some oven roasted turkey, and then I picked up this chicken sausage. I'm not the biggest hot dog fan, so I'm gonna try doing pigs in a blanket with this chicken sausage. I'll let y'all know how that turns out. All right, to the drinks. I got 2 bottles of wine. For $6.99, I got this Rosé Brut Cava. And then I picked up this Winking Owl Sauvignon Blanc. I've had this before. I've tried 2 of the other Winking Owl wines. Hated both of them. This one is fabulous, and it was marked down to $1.99. I think it's normally $2.99 or $3.99, but whatever, I will take $1 off. I got this case of lime sparkling water. This is kind of just to get us through to when we can go to Costco at some point this week and get more LaCroix for me and Diet Coke for Cernan. 2 large things of sparkling water for Daisy. These were $1.69 or $1.59, I think, and normally the ones that I get are $1. So I mean, it's not like terrible, but they didn't have any other like large bottles of sparkling water. These were the only ones that they had, so I picked up 2 of those. And again, my whole goal was don't go to another store, so I got 2 of those. And then I picked up 3 Reigns. I got 2 of the Melon Mania and 1 of the Razzleberry. All right, so many aisle items. So I kind of tried to separate it like Daisy stuff and our stuff. So for Daisy, I got her just, they're basically like Nutri-Grain bars, the raspberry ones, peanut butter crackers. She is on a peanut butter kick right now. She will eat it with anything. I've been giving her peanut butter and apples, peanut butter and bananas, so I thought I'd pick those up. I got these fruit strips. The ingredients are actually really clean. This was kind of pricey. It was $4.99, but you get 21 strips in here. And you can see it's literally just apple puree concentrate, apple juice concentrate, strawberry juice concentrate. I mean, it's basically just juice. And I do like that they put in vegetable juice instead of like, I don't know, Red 40 to diet. And then I just got this bread for Daisy. Of course, I looked for the zero net carb bread, but they did not have it. The day that I find that, y'all, I'm gonna be over the moon, but today was not that day. Okay, today, however, was the day to pick up some more of the low carb pasta. So I picked up the black soybean spaghetti again. This is 8 net carbs per serving. I love it. One thing I will say is I cooked all of it, which was a mistake. It makes a ton. Even one serving, I'll link the vlog where I ate this and made this and ate this, whatever. One serving is a lot, and I made the entire box, and I guess that was just a learning lesson that I really should portion it out because I ended up just wasting a lot of it. It doesn't hold up the next day. I feel like maybe if it was like a penne or like a macaroni noodle or something, it would hold up, but I think because it's spaghetti, it just kind of all congeals together. So I'll definitely be weighing it out this time and portioning it. And then I found this. So this is the original one I was looking for when I found the black soybean. They were out of this one and they had it today. So this is the edamame spaghetti. It's 7 net carbs a serving. Very, very excited to try this. I'm really pumped that I found a cheap pasta alternative that tastes like pasta. I'm all for the Miracle Noodles and the Palmini, like those are great options, but y'all, this stuff tastes like pasta. Just PSA, these are $2.75 each. Then I needed some marinara. This one in particular is 5 net carbs for a half cup. Some salsas. I needed salsa, so I picked up the salsa verde. We were out of pepper, so I got a pepper grinder. I have never bought any type of, that's a lie. I've bought the Elevation ones that were like trying to be Power Crunch bars, but I've never bought these ones. I know everyone calls them fart bars, but I just want a bar option in my pantry. And to say, for the 80th time, I did not want to have to go, well, it's not even that I didn't want to. I have no plan to go to another store. Like, y'all picked Aldi for me to go to today. That's where I was getting everything. So I picked up these chocolate coconut ones. I'm excited to try them. I've never tasted them before, so I'm excited to give them a go, and obviously I will see how they react in my tummy and then decide if I want to eat them from here on out, but they look delicious. All right, next up we have these Sims snack sticks. I told y'all we're out of everything. Now they do make these, they have the smoked ones that come in like the wrapper. I'll throw a picture up on the screen. And they are cheaper, but they have 2 carbs, whereas this one is less than 1 net carb. And those other ones have maltodextrin and these do not. So just kind of FYI, if you kind of, because my initial thought was like I reached for the other ones because they were cheaper, but then I'm like, wait, use your brain, Ashley. Like, look at the macros, look at the nutrition facts, the ingredients. So these are definitely, like, if you're conscious of that, these are definitely a better option. Then I got some pork rinds for Cernan. Y'all know I'm very particular when it comes to my pork rinds, so I will not be eating these, but those are for him. And I picked up 2 bags of the jalapeno Parmesan crisps. All right, we're finally towards the end here. Lots of frozen stuff, pretty much everything for Daisy. Y'all know I've been doing smoothies for her lately, which a handful of you have asked for a smoothie video. I know I said, I think I said it, like, responding to comments. I was like, I'll have one out by the end of the week. It's gonna be up this upcoming week, what I put in her smoothies and how we make them and all that jazz. So I picked up some blueberries, I picked up the tropical blend and the raspberries. You cannot beat Aldi's prices when it comes to frozen fruit. I was blown away. I think this was like $1.79. This was like $2.29. This was $2 something. These are fairly large bags too, guys. So if you're looking for frozen fruit and you have an Aldi near you, I highly, don't break the bank and go somewhere else, go there. Then I picked her up these broccoli bites. I have bought these for her before. The ingredients, I mean, there is canola oil in here, but you got broccoli, potatoes, onions, potato flakes, egg whites, arrowroot powder, sea salt, garlic, and then that canola oil. So the ingredients aren't terrible, and she did like these the last time I bought them. Granted, that was like a while ago, but we shall see. She is a pot sticker fan, so I saw these and just kind of tossed them in the cart. So we'll see how she likes those. And then I thought these were so cool. Talk about handy. So this was in the frozen section as well, and they're avocado chunks. So similarly to the, little singles of guacamole that I got, I do like putting avocado in her smoothies, but I either forget because they're in I keep them in my fruit basket, or again, they turn before I can use them. So I feel like this is gonna be a really good option for her smoothies over the next week. I'm winded. I'm winded from that haul. I feel like I got so much stuff. I cannot believe the amount of things that I got. And I also just think the different, you know, items that I picked up, like things that I feel like would normally break the bank. When I saw the price, I was like, okay, that's not so bad. So for all of this stuff, I spent $130, like on the dot. It was like $130.20 or something. I cannot get over that. I mean, especially for all of that frozen stuff, the wine, the meat. I mean, I got a ton of meat and I shouldn't say a ton. I got a lot of meat and a lot of dairy. Pleasantly surprised. I will say it was very nice to go in there and know that I was doing my entire haul from there, because I literally went up and down every single aisle. Even if it was an aisle where I was like, oh, I don't think I need anything from there. Like, I went up and down every aisle. And I'm very impressed, and it makes me want to go back for full hauls in the future. All right, guys, so that's it for this video. If you liked today's video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Draw me a comment down below. What did you pick up in your grocery haul for this upcoming week? What are you making? I always like to know. So that is that, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, friends.